Learn how to display the current date above the digital clock using JavaScript date objects. In this lesson, we want to look at how we can actually display today's date. The date object doesn't only provide the current time, it can also provide the day of the month, and the year. So we'll display today's date above the clock and update it along with the time. So let's move into our code. I'm already in my JavaScript file, so this is where we have currently. Now, in order to display today's date, we'll do something else. Now, if you look at our function here, we have where we are creating our date object. So just under this, let's add the days of the week. So let's make a variable and call it days. And then let's set it into an array since it's not just a single item. So let's do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So now that we have the days of the week, let's come under this place and make another variable to represent today. And let's just pass in our days variable and then use our DOB to get the day. Get day. You can see that this is a method that is provided by the new date constructor. So this is us getting to those dates, and now that we have this, so let's just add another variable and call it day number. So let's pass in our string, and we want that to be dob.getDate and add a pad, and let's do for months as well. String dob.getMonths. And for month, since it is progressive, then we add +1 so that once a month ended, then another one can continue. So spread on 0. And then let's do another one for year. dob.getFullYear. You can see that for the year, we are not adding the string method as well as the pad start. So now that we have this, and we have our get hours, everything is now in order. So if you continue and look at what we currently have, you can see we have this for current time, and this is where we are displaying it. So now let's now display what we currently have for today. So in order to do that, so let's just call our variable day. Do we have any variable like day? Yes, we have days actually, and not day. So let's actually use the day variable, which is what we should have added in our variable. So let's add it as a maybe just a simple p tag above our clock. I say p with an ID of day. So it's still going to be an empty paragraph actually. Yes, you want it to display at the top. So let's go back and let's select that ID here. It calls day document or get element by day. So here, just call on that day. The day variable, actually, I've been saying day. And let's do another one for dates as well. Dates. So let's go back and let's select that one too. Cost date, get element by ID date, and then I'll put it on top. So now that I have this, so I can just do day dot test content. So I want to use this property to write and pass in today. And I can come under it and do date as well and use text contents to set our day number plus weeks and months, and also add year. Yes, and on the screen, we can see today's day is today's date is 6/8/2026, which is correct. And today's what the day of today is Thursday, which is correct as well. So look at what we have achieved in this lesson. We first created the number of days, we stored it in an array. Then we used our we created a variable and passed these days to get the current day from the get day method. And having done that, we set our day number, which is a variable that we created in order to hold whatever is returned from the dates, and we also padded it. We did the same thing for the month and for the year as well. And having done that, we just move directly by adding two empty paragraph in our HTML with an ID of day and date. And we are targeting them here using document or get element by ID. And finally, we're using the text content to write to them by passing today into the day content, and that today is coming from whatever is getting from day. We are storing it in today, and that is what we are outputting here. And the day number, which is what we have here, whatever is gotten from day number, we are concatenating it with the month and the year. So that is how we got this second output that we have under today's date. So the example that we just did together in this lesson has shown us how we can actually get more values or more features from the new date object in JavaScript to get the current day, the current month, and the current year. So, and finally, after getting those things, we are able to display them and update the day, date, and clock elements on the web page.